Don't be afraid, there's a star that's always lighting the way, and there's someone who can ease all the pain in your heart. Chili Pepper Line. Hey guys, super excited to show you how to play the song Fear Not. Love this song. Words and music by Nick Day. Super awesome song. As you notice, I'm going to show you how to play a simplified version with the capo, and then I'll show you the actual way that they play it, and we'll follow along with the tablature that they provided. The only difference really between the easy way and the more difficult way is this noise. That's pretty much it. It is a very cool noise, and I will show you how to do that. The majority of the song is just 4 chords. Actually, I guess it's 4 or 5 chords. So starting with A minor, it's going to go like this. Don't be afraid. To E minor, love it. There's a star that's always, and then F major 7. You guys know that have watched my videos know that I love that chord. F major 7, light in the way, C chord. Okay, and then we're pretty much done, except we're going to repeat those 4 chords again. There's going to be 1 minor change right here. Da 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 da. Let's see here. And there's someone who can ease all the pain. But this time, not an E minor, but an E major. In your heart. F major 7 to the C. Okay, let's repeat that one more time. Just that first part, okay? Nice and slow. So A minor. Don't be afraid. There's a star that's always lighting the way, and there's someone who can ease all the pain in your heart. Okay, there it is, friends. So again, it's not too bad. All right, so after you got that down, super simple down strum and singing, that will satisfy everybody, I believe. But if you want to just add a little bit of sugar right here, we're going to add some of these hammer-ons, right? Okay. But if you want to play it a little closer to the recording, it sounds like this. You're going to pluck these your first A minor, you're going to pluck these 4 middle strings with your thumb, first, second, and third finger like this. Okay? So I just kind of pinch those together, and then it's going to do a descending kind of pick pattern line like this. And I'm going to stay with my A minor chord, okay? So again, pluck, and then so 2, 3, 4, meaning the strings 2, 3, 4, and I'm using again my ring middle first finger there. So there's that. After you play the A minor, then we're going to pluck the E minor, okay, and it's going to be those 4 lower strings, so 6, 5, 4, 3, those low strings with your thumb and your other fingers, okay, and then it goes to the F major 7, and I want to play the 4 higher strings like this, okay, and I'm going to pluck all those at the same time. So once I get used to that, then I'm going to add the hammer on right here. Okay, and that's on the G string, that's on the 3rd string. It's going to be open, so you're going to have that shape, lift the middle finger up, not too high, and then we're going to do our little hammer on. So what that means is that I'm playing the note open, and I'm hammering it on with my finger, like that. Okay? So I'm not plucking twice, I'm just plucking once, and I'm hammering it on. So if I play it with the chord, it sounds like this. If I don't play this high E, that kind of gets in the way. And I believe they do another pluck with it open. And I think they do it twice, actually. I think they go, and then there's the hammer on, open, and then back pluck again with that middle note, with the F major 7, and then to the C. Okay, and when I get to the C chord, I'm also going to do a little hammer on. Okay, I think he does that. Now I want to show you guys how to play the way that they play it right here in the tabs that they provide right there, which are cool, and these chords. So you have a B minor, right? So our bar chord, if you haven't played a bar chord before, it does the same kind of thing right here. You can kind of see, here's the tabs right there, right? So it plucks these kind of that first, there's the B minor plus those ones right there, and we got that descending line again, right? And then it goes to the F sharp minor. And this little, all these X's, that's just a cool little percussive noise. Pop, right? And then it goes to the G, and they don't play a G like this. No, no. They like to get nice and fancy right up here. This is called a G major 9 chord, and they do a little hammer on into it to a G major, just a G triad there. And so this chord right here, this is on the 10th fret with my pinky, starting on the 5th string. And so we're going to get used to kind of barring it like this, okay? A G major 9 looks like that. And we're going to do a little hammer on with our ring finger. And after we do a little hammer on, from the G major 9 to just a G triad, does that right here, as you can see this part. And then this right here, we go all the way down to this D. It's the same kind of feel to D major 9, okay? But it does this, again, it does a little hammer on there. So that does, it takes some practice. Yeah, and I'm in the right hand, I got this. And it's a doozy. And then it just repeats itself, okay? So da 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 da. Let's hear. Ba do da da do 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 da da. There's that line again. And that's it, okay? Make sure that when you go to the second time through, it's major, the F sharp major chord right there, that bar chord. Right? And then it just repeats this thing. Hopefully that was helpful, guys. This song is awesome. And thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.